Yo, yo, what is going on, Rippin' family? You are in the Brick Rip House, and you are back for another episode of The Rip. Today, we are ripping 4 Optic Hanger Boxes, 20 cards per box, looking for the exclusive rated rookie purple scope, always chasing the downtowns, duo downtowns, and uptowns. Let's talk for a second about how hard it has been to find Optic anywhere, online or on the shelves this year. It has been almost impossible. I think I've seen five blasters on the shelves this year, 0 megas. A few of these came from a Barnes and Noble where they were limiting to 2 per customer. And then I've seen some fat packs. Other than that, guys, I have the notifications set on a few websites. And by the time I even get there to build my cart and place my order, they're gone. I've had him ripped out of my cart before. By the time I actually went to process payment, it said they weren't available anymore. So pretty tough reselling on Facebook Marketplace and, of course, eBay. Those prices have been set pretty high. And this year, I am unwilling to pay those. Last year, I chased a lot of the downtowns, struck out all year, but I paid those prices on eBay at some of the card shops and on Facebook Marketplace. It's not worth it. Okay. I'm going to let you in on my secret right here, right now. Get in on the pre-order. I pre-ordered last October and I did get 4 blasters delivered to me in May and 1 more blaster from a separate pre-order. That single blaster actually had a duo downtown, Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin. It's at PSA right now. So I'll have that when it comes back on a mail day video. But those were the only blasters I have seen this year. And I actually hooked up some of my buddies at work with the 4 that I got from Dick's Sporting Goods just because I felt bad none of us could find it. So anyway, guys, don't pay the high prices. Make sure you get in on the pre-order. Look for those, late September, October, early November. They're going to be online. Go check your favorite retailer, check their websites, and get in on the pre-order. Save yourself some money and give yourself a chance at some unfondled product. I always feel, once somebody's picked through the shelves and you're getting in there for the last box anyway, it's sometimes it's just very unappealing. So anyway, guys, no more delays, no more distractions. We're going to get into ripping these for you. Let's go. 32 belly option on two. Box number 1. What I don't like about these boxes is just the single clear pack. But I guess it's just my complaint. So I got an insert in there. We got Shakir, Dalton Schultz, Montez Sweat, Patty Mahomes, set him to the side. Always set him to the side, class of his own. CJ, Rashawn, Najee Harris, AJ Brown, Alan Lazard, Kayvon Thibodeau, Daniel Jones could have a big year. We got Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, JJ, Mason Smith. That is a silver. Here we go with our first insert. JJ on the chain reaction. Neat. Michael Penix Jr. on the rookie recruits. We got Marshawn Lloyd on our purple scope. Very cool card. Then here's on Newton on our base rookie on the back. Cool. Go here. Let's see what box number 2 has in store for us. Let me know what you guys think. Does it bother you that this comes in a fully transparent pack here? I know that I am just not a fan of that, but just complaining small here. All right, Leonard Williams on the base, Gino, Debo, Fryermuth, Alice Goddard, C.J. Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hyatt, another C.J. Stroud, Roshan Johnson, Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, Buda Baker, Jahmyr Gibbs. Such an underrated player as far as his card value goes. Curtis Samuel, Anthony Gould on the silver. Hey, Latu. Him on the silver as well. Light it up on the Tyreek Hill. No longer Chief, but I'll throw it over there. And Jacob Cowing on our purple scope here. Cards are looking good here. Looking good, looking good. Marshawn Nealon for our base rookie. Cool. Box number 2. Super disappointing. Gather these up. Box number 3. Are you going to be nice to us? Still chasing these downtowns. I haven't pulled an uptown. Like I said, I did pull that downtown. It was the Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin. So pumped about that. That was out of the blaster, but see how this goes. Trayvon Diggs, Lamar Jackson on the base, Josh Jacobs on our base, Miles Sanders on the base, Zeke, Tyler Algier, Jamison Williams, JMO, Von Miller, Jonnu Smith here, Tua, Puka Nakua. I guess solid. Actually, really into his work. Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, dangerous man. Jahan Dotson, Jarius Sneed, former Chief. I'm not going to keep him on the side. Drake May on the silver. That's huge. Gotta love that. Whoa. Drake May on the silver again. I'll have to see what that is. I don't know how those are different. Joe Burrow on the captain in charge insert. That'll work. Get some good competition out of him and Mr. Mahomes here. All right. Purple scope. Latu. And Braden Fisk. A rated rookie here. The Drake Mays, man, that make it a pretty good box there. I think box number 3 is really taking it. All right. Last one here. Let's go. This box is a fortress. Let's see what we can do here. Last box magic. Let's go. A little juju on that. This here. Mr. Fryermuth on the base. Dallas Goedert. C.J. Mosley. It's starting to look familiar. Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Hyatt. Jamal Williams. Keyshawn Boot. Travis Etienne Jr. Amari Cooper. Trey McBride. Jared Goff. He might have another big year. We'll have to check him out. Dalton Kincaid. I'm normally an underdog fan, so he was an underdog for a lot of his time. Stephon Diggs. Evan Ingram. Dak Prescott, who's our silver. Chris Broswell. Khalil Mack. JJ on the light it up. It's a good looking insert. Here, Ruke Roro on our purple scope. There's the lighting for you. Go. And Jordan Travis, he is retired. So, anyway, not bad, guys. I think our haul right there was pretty solid. Let's go through some of our hits here. We have the Ruke Roro purple scope. Oh, that's a good angle on that card. Khalil Mack. Ooh. Khalil Mack on the silver. Sorry, guys. Just gave you a little motion sickness. Chris Broswell on the silver. Lot 2 on our purple scope. We have our pair of Drake Mays. Slick Rick. That's a nice centered card. I definitely think that is worthy of making it. into a PSA submission. So we shall take a look. Of our inserts, we have the Joey B, Captain in Charge, Michael Penix Jr., the rookie recruits, Chain Reaction, JJ. We have our Jacob Cowing, our other purple scope. Latu on this silver. Whatever this is, I'm not sure what that insert is. Gould on the silver. Marshawn Lloyd, purple scope. And we have Mason Smith on another silver. All in all, I'm pretty satisfied with the product. I don't expect a ton out of these hanger boxes. Just a couple of silvers like we got here. Some of the nicer looking inserts. And then not really expecting to pull any downtowns. However, that's the upside there. You get a downtown in one of these, and guys, you really just came out on top. So let me know what you think about that one. If you're a fan of the hanger boxes, or if you just prefer some of the other formats like a blaster or a mega. Guys, coming up next, we have a full Donruss retail box, fat pack. We're going to be ripping that here. Might go live for it. So make sure you're turning on the notifications. You'll get the updates on that. And, who you collecting, guys? Again, put it down in the comments. Didn't get much from any of you guys last time. Check out my mail day series, and we will